A lot of chaos. Okay. Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 26.
Oh, is it 26?
It
wow,
is.
It's 26.
Fun fact, that was my soccer number in high school.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so this number means a lot. So that means we're on to a good day, a good episode, good times, good vibes. Let's get right into it.
So go ahead.
T-minus 9 days till our wedding.
9 days until our wedding.
Jess was like gagging and throwing up this morning.
Well, no, because
Not actually.
No, when I get like nervous about something, my stomach is like the first thing to go. So I've just had like nonstop butterflies. So I'm like slowly not as hungry anymore. I eat and then I'm like I can't even right now. I'm just like freaking out. Like
Yeah.
good nerves too, but it's just nonstop butterflies.
But Jess was getting mad at me because did you just roll your eyes? Were you not mad at me? No, you weren't mad at me.
I was not mad at you. We had a discussion.
I want to do the vows during the ceremony in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Jess wants to do the vows privately for our first look.
Yeah.
And we're doing the vows on the ceremony in front of everyone, but Jess is not happy because she is not a public speaker. And
I'm not a public speaker, and because right now, like, the feelings I'm feeling toward the ceremony is more like
come on.
Negative scared emotions rather than like excitement. I'm excited for like the reception. I'm very scared for the ceremony because I hate public speaking.
Yeah, but that's like gonna be how you're feeling regardless. The ceremony is in front of everybody.
But not with a 2.5 minute speech about all my deepest, most intense feelings and me crying from everybody. Like I'm just nervous about it.
You're funny. I think she's gonna do great. I don't think there's any reason for her to be nervous. Of course, nerves are gonna be automatic in that situation. I'm feeling nervous too. I'm not a public speaker.
But me and you are so different. You kept saying that, and you're like, you're not alone in this. I'm nervous too. And I'm like, we are so different.
Yeah, but I am nervous, and
I will put off a phone call for weeks because I'm so scared to talk to somebody.
oh my goodness. Well, you're talking to me.
You know.
It's you and I up there, girl. My sweetheart, cherry plum. You know I love you.
Tommy said that in his vows he has crowd work in there, and so I'm really hoping that he's kidding.
Yeah, I got a little bit of crowd work after the intro, and then, we'll take some like hands and we'll pick on people, and then I'll work through the vows.
I really hope that I can trust you to not do that during your vows.
No, none of that. Just confessing my love and vowing to you for our commitment to each other.
Yeah.
Of love.
Ow.
And marriage.
Yeah.
And weddings.
Yeah.
How exciting. I can't wait to do it.
It's crazy.
I'm so excited. Go ahead.
Tommy was writing his vows. We sat on like opposite ends of the kitchen table and like wrote down our vows in our little notebooks. And I look up, I just hear Tommy go, oh, come on. I look up 3 different times Tommy's crying.
Yeah,
I'm like, you gotta pull it together, because if I see you, if you cry, I'm gonna cry during the ceremony.
I'm gonna be a wreck. How are we not gonna cry?
Well, exactly. And I feel
Why do you not want to cry? You're saying like, no, crying is like
I'm
bad.
fine with like with the act of crying.
Yeah.
Me personally, when I cry, it feels like my throat closes up and I actually can't talk.
It's okay. Just take it slow.
Yeah, but I feel like my voice is not going to sound like my voice, because it's going to sound like there's a frog in my throat.
A frog.
Yeah, that's what it's going to sound like. That's what I'm nervous about, because I know myself when I cry, and I'm not good at talking while crying.
Well, nobody's good at talking while crying. It's called choking up.
Exactly, but it doesn't go away for me.
Yeah, we'll make it through.
I don't want a really long, awkward silence and me just waiting for my throat to open back up.
We then went... That's crazy.
I don't know how else to say that.
We then went and timed our vows, and we're each around 2 minutes. So comfortable length. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing
I'm going
crazy.
first, so I want to get it over with.
Yeah, you can go first.
I'm going first.
Yeah. Whatever you would like, my love.
You're sucking up to me now.
Of course.
We had a call today with our coordinator, so that was exciting. Like finalize like actual day of stuff.
But we can move on because you guys are probably sick of the wedding talk.
Okay.
This is all we talk about.
So go ahead.
Well, it was crazy. Jess and I saw a car accident. The second one in the past 2 weeks that we have seen.
Yeah.
Like
crazy. Bad car accidents.
And I have never seen a car accident in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like legitimate, like it happens right in front of you and everything. The first one that we saw was kind of like in the corner of my eyes. I like saw it, but it happened so quick.
Yeah.
This second one, I was literally behind the car that caused the accident. They were in a left turn lane, just turned and got T-boned and then hit a bystander car that was just sitting there at the light on the other side. And so then we actually stayed around. We parked, got out, made sure everyone was okay because it was like 4 people involved.
Yeah. No, it was scary.
I filed like the witness report when the cops showed up because I was literally the next car to turn. Kind of crazy because I had a weird nightmare where...
Say that word again.
Nightmare?
Why are you saying it like that?
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Mare?
M-A-R-E, a nightmare.
A nightmare? What?
Why are you saying it confused?
A nightmare.
A nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
You're saying nightmare. It's nightmare.
Nightmare. There's no Y.
M-A-R-E. You're saying like M-E-R-E.
Yeah, nightmare.
No, nightmare.
Nightmare. Okay, a nightmare. And now the word just sounds funny.
It sounded funny when you said it first.
But we got in a car accident, but we didn't actually. Like it
in
was,
the dream, in Tommy's nightmare.
Oh yes, sorry, in the nightmare, and it was like a third person view, almost like a video game view, like GTA, like car accident where you're in a third person view and like saw it happen, and then literally next week we saw a car accident happen.
We did. Well, both. Okay, I technically didn't see either of them. Because I heard Tommy for both of them. He's like, oh no. He's like watching. And I'm like, where? I'm like, what are you looking at? And then I just hear the noise. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The noise of it's I heard both of them.
They're loud.
But I didn't watch either of them. It's very scary. Cars really scare me.
Yeah.
Cars really freak me out.
Cars are freaky, especially nowadays with technology and so much distractions.
This leading up to this ties into something I wanted to say. I saw a TikTok today, and this girl said that she had like a friend that she got her license like during COVID, like when COVID was going on, and she said the friend said that she never had to take the in-person driving test.
What? Because
during COVID you couldn't see people, so your parents just had to sign this piece of paper. And then you just got your license.
Oh my god!
So I never even thought about that. That whole time period.
That whole generation.
They all just got their license without having to take the actual in-person test.
So if you were born in 2004, I do not trust you behind the wheel. Quick math, 2020 minus 2004, 16. If you got your license at 16 when you're born in 2004, you got your license around COVID time.
I agree.
Or even 2005. If you're 04 and 05 kid, I can't trust you on the streets.
Wait, no.
Yeah, because you get your license at 16.
14.
What?
2014.
Then you'd be 6 years old? I'm saying birth. Your birthday. Or your birth year.
Yeah.
What? 2014? You'd be 6 years old.
2004, you'd be 22 years old. Wait.
What? COVID happened in 2020 and 2021.
Oh, yeah.
Not 2026.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not in COVID right now.
No, I know. I got confused.
Your math ain't mathin'.
I am not good at math. I got confused.
Okay,
continue.
Well, even in cars which they're putting bigger screens in, that's even a distraction in itself. I don't even know how that's legal. Like a Tesla, I have a Tesla. And let me tell you, the times where I have to go on like that screen to you have to press like 3 buttons to get to like air conditioning. And if I want to change the air conditioning, it's like I might as well be going on my iPhone. I might as well be pulling up my phone to go on air conditioning. I don't know how it is legal to have that big of a screen. We should just go back to manual knobs, everything that's right in front of you.
Screens never should have been allowed in cars.
Especially, let alone in a Tesla, it's only a screen.
Yeah, like the AirPlay screens are different. That's like music and like your phone, like your messages.
Yeah.
But like you shouldn't have car controls on a screen.
Well, even AirPlay, you get a text message that pops up
Yeah.
on that screen.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it
you
is
should not be
crazy.
getting notifications on your car.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I don't know. Yeah, cars are just have gone so like the technology has made it such a terrible invention now.
Yeah, well, it's just there people take driving a car way too lightly.
Yeah.
I've been saying it, and I'll keep saying it.
And we talked about this too, because I talked about how people have phone stands, like
Yeah.
people who do like Uber, DoorDash, and whatnot, or just have it there in
Mhm.
general to put your phone in. Still a terrible idea, because the amount of times I've seen people just scrolling on TikToks,
I see so many people just watching TikToks while they're driving.
it's insane.
It's terrifying.
So honestly, I think that was a contributor to this last accident, because the person that turned left obviously should not have gone, but the person coming straight that T-boned them just didn't even slow down.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like he didn't even see this car coming. So that
Yeah.
person coming this way, yes, technically not their fault because this person turned in front of them, but they were just completely oblivious to a car turning in front of them. And I was
well,
like,
and then they hit,
what?
because they were turning, so they hit the car that was in the left turn lane on the opposite side of the street.
Yeah.
And all of her airbags. This poor girl, she was coming back from high school graduation because we had passed the graduation ending.
Yeah.
And then she got out of her car and she's in a cute little like dress and like outfit, and all of her airbags went off, and she was like hysterically crying. I felt so bad for her.
It's probably terrifying. Well, you were just sitting there doing nothing, and all of a sudden,
She did not imagine. No, I can't even. Like,
And-
a car coming at you and you can't reverse or move, and you can't like get out of the way.
and all the cars were totaled.
They were. They
It was
were all
crazy.
total. It was terrifying.
Okay, so you have on here green hot dog. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it kind of goes along with like food poisoning. Have you ever had like food poisoning?
No, I do have a story on this. I'm going to let you continue off of like
Okay.
whatever the heck you're about to go on.
Yeah.
But I do have a story about that, because I don't think so, but I also may have.
Yeah. There was one time, I don't think we got food poisoning from it. We definitely didn't feel good afterwards. But
Is this me, or are you talking about like
No.
when you say us? Is
like
that me
like
and you?
me and my family.
Oh, okay.
Like growing up, like there was one time my mom just made us dinner, and she just grabbed like hot dogs that were like in the back of the fridge,
Oh,
and
what?
she made I think we ate some of the hot dogs. But then
Oh.
somebody looked and the hot dog was green.
Oh,
I don't remember being like sickly afterwards, but I didn't feel good.
yeah. I wouldn't say that's food poisoning. I just think that's eating mold.
It was a green hot dog.
Yeah, that's
It was gross.
insane. Give me your best hot dog, like ballpark. Hot dog,
You would not say it like that.
hot dog,
No.
hot dog. Give me a hot dog.
Why are you saying it like that? Yeah.
Hot dog.
No, wait. Let me go. I feel like you're gonna go. Okay, hang on. You gotta do it like
Okay.
a Boston accent. You gotta be like, don't look at me.
Just do it.
You gotta be like, hot dog, come get your hot dog. That
was
pretty
amazing.
Good. That was pretty good.
Wow, you actually impressed me there. That was way better than all mine.
Yours were horrible. I don't know
Yeah.
what voices you were doing.
But back to the food poisoning. There's one time you think I would get food poisoning out of all the different foods and all the international travel that we've done. Like, we've been in Asia, and I have had some like pretty sketchy street food. Jinx, what did I
Pickles.
send you me a soda?
No, I said pickles.
Guys, did she? I think I counted to 10 before she said pickles.
No.
Anyways, I had this Switzerland. I never order burgers internationally. Burgers and ground beef just seems to be so different in different countries.
It is. They're different.
Even though there's cows in all these countries, they're just so
Burgers, yeah.
different. Like Japan, they have some of the best cows because they create some of the best steak. But for some reason, the ground beef and the burgers are just not the same.
It's different.
And in Switzerland, same thing. A lot of cows there. They got good milk. They got good chocolate. Swiss chocolate. You heard of that? It's pretty
Yeah,
fire.
I've heard of Swiss chocolate.
Anyways,
I was there with you.
you were. I ordered a burger from a sports bar. The reason why we went to a sports bar in Switzerland is because there was the World Cup on in that year?
Ew, some soccer game.
Yeah, World Cup, because was it 2022? Yeah. Maybe no,
this was
2023. So maybe it was, I don't know. Some international games were on. We were just going there, or maybe it was just a Premier League game. Anyways, we wanted to watch the game. Went to the sports bar. I ordered a burger because it seemed fitting at the sports bar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just puking my guts up that night, like literally to the point where I was spitting blood.
It wasn't from the burger.
But I don't know I guess maybe because it was the last thing I ate.
No.
What?
Your wires are crossed. That was not the night that you threw up.
It was the night I threw up.
No.
It was?
No, because we went to that was not the sports bar night.
It was?
No.
I guarantee it.
It wasn't. It was not a sports bar.
It was?
Because that was in Switzerland. We were in Austria when we got sick.
Okay.
Because it started with me because I got the flu.
No, you're right. And I don't think you got the flu.
No,
but
because let me talk. Because
I admit I was wrong. It was in Austria. It was in Austria where I got this.
Yes.
But we went to the sports bar in Austria.
No, it was not a sports bar.
Because I was taking Rachel's drinks and chugging them without her noticing.
That was not that night.
It was. That was
no, because we were sitting outside and I got the pizza and I ate the pizza and I was like, this was a bad mistake.
What?
Because I ate the pizza. Let me tell a story. We were sitting outside because that's when they all got their little fun the Lilith's wine thing.
We didn't order food there.
We did. You're thinking of the night that I didn't go with you guys.
You were with us because you kept telling me to take Rachel's drink and chug it.
No, that was a different night. That was a different night. No, because I thought it was food poisoning for myself at first because on the trip, I woke up and we were supposed to go to the Sound of Music tour in Austria.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I was like, I'm really not feeling good.
Yeah.
And I was throwing up in the bathroom. So Tommy stayed back with me and we missed the tour and I just threw up all day long. And then that night we stayed in.
Yes. So it wasn't that night I got sick. It was the next night.
No, I know, but it was the next morning. No, it was that night because I was feeling, hang on. I was feeling better, but then I woke up in the morning and Tommy said he had been awake all night long throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But we didn't go out that night.
We did. It was I don't, maybe you could be right, but I, for some reason, connect me throwing up all night with that burger that I ate.
It wasn't the burger.
But I'm telling you, when I threw up, I was thinking of that burger. At least that was the magic.
Well, but then Tommy got sick and then every single person on the trip got sick.
Yeah.
Both my sisters got sick. My mom got sick. My sister's fiance got sick.
And I think that was from the Austrian food.
I think we just passed along the flu.
But I also ate some gross stuff that day too. Like I had that, it was like a pretzel, a soft pretzel, but with weird mustard and processed deli meat that I bought as a prepackaged sandwich because it was known as an Austrian sandwich. And I bought it from a local convenience store. It wasn't authentically fresh made.
Yeah.
So I had that. I had a couple other just gross things. Hey, enough! He's scratching
Cheddar.
the window.
Cheddar, no window. Oh.
Go, buddy.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry for that whole little debate. It was not that was a whole different night.
I don't.
Because you were drinking Rachel's drinks. That was in a different country.
And then I threw up that night.
You did not throw up that night.
So maybe it was the drinks.
Because I can picture where we were sitting outside the night before. So I ate the pizza. Too. You're thinking of the wrong place.
But that place where we got the Liliths, we didn't order pizza.
I did.
Why? We weren't getting food because we just came from that food tour.
No, we did get food.
What?
We did. I know.
But it was in Austria. It wasn't in Switzerland.
Yes, in Austria. Because we missed the Sound of Music tour, and the Sound of Music was filmed in Austria.
Yes.
Big pop culture news. Alice Cooper's pregnant.
Crazy.
So that's crazy. I compared it to, because I was shocked when I saw that because I had watched her podcast since the beginning, and she was very open about she didn't really think she wanted to get married or have kids.
Wow.
And then obviously she's pregnant now, but I can kind of compare it to when Logan Paul got pregnant. That was probably a whoa.
I was like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
He's having a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just these people you've probably watched for a decade.
They don't really seem like they want to be parents.
Or at least be parents at this point, but it makes sense. They're upper 20s, going to be 30. And just, I guess it's the right timing.
Yeah. So, I mean, good for her. Congratulations.
That Alex and Alex beef definitely no longer beefing anymore.
Well, she's probably just like, I have so many other things to worry about right now.
You also can't beef with a pregnant woman.
No, you can't.
That's crazy.
Alex Earl's got to take the L on that one because it's nothing you can do.
Apologize. You should apologize because they were probably beefing when she was pregnant. You know?
1,000%.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, I know.
I don't know how far along Alex Cooper is in her pregnancy, but
Yeah, I don't know.
she looked like she had a decent sized belly.
I say like 4 to 5 months pregnant, maybe.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She was showing a decent amount.
Jeez, that's a lot of months pregnant. She was definitely in the beef when she was pregnant. Wow.
Probably. Me and Tommy are watching Jury Duty now. We're like halfway through the season.
Yeah.
I just love it. They got just another such wholesome guy.
It's so funny. This guy just is willing to help and willing to be a part of like any problem
best.
and try to solve and just kind of what is it? Like destruction control, damage control.
Damage control.
He tries to do so much damage control by
Yeah.
being so nice about it, and oh my goodness, it is hilarious.
It's so. All I keep saying is this guy was probably so sad when he found out this wasn't a real company because he genuinely loves all of these people.
Yeah. So this season, it's not called Jury Duty. That was the first season where they put a random guy in in a normal day-to-day situation. In this situation, he was applying for a job at a company. He got the job, and they are going on a company retreat.
So the show is called Company. It's like Jury Duty presents Company Retreat.
Yes. And but then everyone within the company, everyone at the retreat, like workers, all actors, all people just creating these most bizarre case scenarios, making you think like you're in a movie.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is real. And the reason why he is used to them filming everything is because the company said that they are filming a documentary. So this guy was asked, like, are you okay with being on camera for the documentary of this company?
Yeah.
No idea that it's like...
Well, like all of the other like coworkers, you'd believe it. They have known each other for years.
Yeah.
They have like inside jokes. They're like, oh, he always does that in the office. Like they're phenomenal actors.
They are phenomenal actors, and they stick to it 24/7.
They do. I'm really excited to see when he finds out that it's all fake. And there's a behind the scenes thing.
Seriously?
Yeah. So I want to watch that.
Oh, it's such a genius show idea.
It is, but I can see some people from the first show, Jury Duty, said they wonder how it could affect somebody like mentally though, because it's kind of like you believe your whole life is it's kind of like you like don't really know. I just think it would so mentally manipulate you.
I mean, I don't get that point. I'm gonna have to disagree.
No, I'm not saying I don't like really agree with it, but that's just.
No, I'm not saying I'm disagreeing with you.
No, yeah, no, but I'm saying I've seen that take online that they're like concerned for that person's like mental health because like everything around you is. It's kind of what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a show about that I can't think of the name of it.
The reason why I disagree with that point is because you're being filmed. Like he knows that it's even as for a documentary, like you're being filmed. You're not being filmed on an everyday at every job case scenario. So it's like
during the like teaser at the show, he says at some point. We haven't seen like the clip yet. He says like, I feel like I'm on a reality TV show, but there's no way this is all fake.
Right.
He says that because I feel like they're so intricate that you're like, there's no way that these people are fake.
Right. Come here, Olive. Sorry, Olive was coming up, and a lot of you guys have been asking for Olive. Come here.
I know she's been out of.
Come here.
Come on, girlfriend. Where do you want to sit?
Come on.
Like, come on, Olive.
Sitting here looking at Jess and I. Who is she gonna go for? Olive. No, come here.
Come here, sweet girl.
No, come to Papa. You know where your spot is. Come on.
Here.
Come on.
Come on, Olive.
No.
Oh, she's walking away.
I just took her. Oh, goodness. I almost
Tommy.
dropped her. I'm so sorry, Queen.
You can't drop the queen.
I'm so sorry.
You can't drop the queen.
I didn't have a proper grip.
Oh,
Are
Olive.
you okay? You can lay down.
Oh, Olive.
We're trying to get her to lay down in between my legs. I don't
We're giving her lots of pets.
Well, it's hard because it's like I'll open up my legs for her to jump in, but then I'm just man spreading for the camera.
Yeah,
you
are.
Come on, Queen.
You are.
Good job.
Did you know that Oreos don't contain any chocolate?
That is crazy.
Isn't that disgusting?
I didn't know. Oh, come on.
Olive's gone. Well,
Dang
she's
it.
sitting in front of my chair. But
No, chocolate, not in Oreos. It doesn't even make any sense.
what is it?
Yeah, what's the cookie? What's the cookie?
It's disgusting.
What's in the cookie?
I love Oreos. I'm not saying Oreos are disgusting. I can't think about the fact there's not chocolate in them.
It's like a hot dog. Like, what is a hot dog made out of? Like, what meat?
I love hot dogs.
It's made out of chicken and pork.
I'm craving a hot dog real bad.
Real bad. Want a hot dog?
If you want a hot dog on the 4th of July.
Yeah. So some foods you can't think too much about. But while eating foods, I got a question.
Okay.
What would you rather bite? I don't know how to phrase this in the beginning, but would you rather bite your cheek, your tongue, or your lip? Like, you know how you accidentally bite down and you catch your tongue or something? Which one would you rather do that's like not the worst? I think I would rather... I'll let you answer first. But I think I know what I would rather do.
I feel like tongue is the worst.
Really?
I feel like tongue is the worst because then it's like...
What am I take?
Hang on. I'm trying to work through this.
Okay.
What part of the lip?
The lip? Like, it's like... Yeah, just that inside part. I don't know. I don't know what other part of the lip you can bite.
I think I'd rather. Oof. Tell me, what are you gonna say?
Okay, so I'm gonna say from the worst to the best.
Mm-hmm.
Worst, lip. The second middle, cheek. The best one to bite is your tongue.
You think?
Wanna know why?
Yeah.
I'm basing it on like the swelling and then the reacurring. I swear, if I bite my lip, I will bite it 5 more times.
That's why I couldn't pick one, because I was like, I feel like your tongue is annoying because you'll just salivate so much, and then it's like I'm almost thinking if like you burnt on something, it's really annoying to keep eating when your tongue's hurt.
You know, I think the tongue hurts the most to
It
bite.
does.
But what happens like reoccurringly is
Yeah.
like what swells, and when I bite the inside of my lip, it swells up and I can't not bite it.
No, because I'm thinking I get on like the little bumps on like the right in the corner of your mouth. If I bite that and it's swollen, I'll bite it every day for a week, and
Horrible.
it is like the most infuriating thing.
And I guess that's kind of like your cheek.
I know. I'm trying to consider what is that.
So your cheek and your lip are definitely the worst because you just bite them again and again. But the tongue does hurt the most, in my opinion.
Hey, Cheddar. The
Sorry.
tongue does stink.
I didn't mean to like answer the question that I just asked you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I was curious.
Oh, hey, Cheddar.
And Cheddar's here, and he's rubbing up on all the cords. Come on, dude. What is going on? You just being so crazy. Okay.
Hang on. You wrote, would you rather? What's the would you rather?
Well, no, I was really hoping you weren't going to bring that up.
Well, it just says would you rather, but there's nothing that follows it. I want to know what you were going to talk about.
I know it says that, but I didn't have any would you rathers. It was because I wrote down the would you rather bite your tongue, lip, or cheek. And I was thinking like, oh, that would kind of be a fun new segment if we were to do like would you rathers.
I kind of hurt my tongue because I was biting on it trying to think of how bad it would hurt.
Well, that's just
Can you think of a would you rather?
Nothing that I honestly don't think nothing that we haven't said before. I think we have done this, but I thought it'd be a fun segment to come in with would you rathers for each other because it really gets you to like ponder. I love would you rathers.
I think Cheddar got more orange.
Yeah, and I think Cheddar's about to attack Olive. Please don't, buddy.
Oh,
Why is your face all black? Dude, where does he get this from? You see that?
Buddy.
And it stains him for a while.
Black.
Lately, Cheddar's been watching me shower from on top of our shower frame.
Like, he's done that to me too, actually. He does it to me too.
Every single time lately.
Yeah.
And it's kind of obnoxious because if my head goes too close to him, he'll grab my hair.
Because our shower upstairs, it's like the glass sliding door, but it has like, it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. So he jumps from the toilet on top of the shower.
Yeah.
And then, he just likes to hang out.
And he swats my head. And your paws are all black. Dude, what are you getting into?
His paws are really black. Well, I think he tries to get into the fireplace.
Dude, and he's look at this. Look at the size of dude.
Cheddar.
You're supposed to be a clean, cute boy. Now you look like you were digging in the chimney.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Buddy.
Guys, cats somehow find a way to get into trouble, and the thing is they just don't realize and they don't listen and they go and do it again.
They never listen.
It's crazy.
They don't understand that, like, we don't want you in the fireplace, buddy. Yeah. We try to tell you all the time.
And I know people get mad at us for using the spray bottle. But what else are you supposed to do?
Well, we really only do it during the podcast and we can't get up.
Yeah.
Like, usually, if they're doing things that we don't like at home, I try to just distract them.
And yeah, we really don't use it too often. But it does work. I mean, that's like the tough part is a spray bottle does work.
Yeah.
Just not for Cheddar.
But now with Cheddar could not care any less.
No, he'll go back and he'll do the same thing.
I think
10
he
minutes
likes
later.
it. I think he thinks it's like a game.
A game, or I think he, being an orange cat, has too much ADHD.
Yeah. He takes after his mama.
He just forgets what he did was caused. Well, he forgets that what he did got him squirted. You know what I'm saying?
Read your stories.
Okay, it is time for...
Ask Cole Hotline.
Yep, we got a couple people calling in today.
You're supposed to say that name, though.
I'm supposed to say Ask Cole Hotline?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's dive in to our first story in the Ask Cole Hotline. You guys have been liking these lately. And the time is 4:44 right now. Weird.
Tommy always sees 444.
Lately, it's been happening a ton. And it's like, I never even look at like the clock to see what time it is normally. And it just so happens I've been looking lately and it's 4:44. Or like an address. We're passing an address. And I'm like, that address said 4:44. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into Ask Cole Hotline. I need advice because I think my boyfriend accidentally exposed something about himself that I was never supposed to. Wait.
You already wrote that
My
one.
bad. That's in the notes from the previous
We did that one last episode.
Okay, scroll down. Got it. So sorry. I think my girlfriend and I accidentally turned our relationship into something really unhealthy, and I don't know how to fix it without sounding dramatic. So we've been together for almost 3 years, and honestly, we love each other a lot. Like, we genuinely get along, rarely fight, same humor, same interests, all of it. But over the last year, we started spending literally all our time together. We both work from home. We moved in together. We share a car most days. We go to the gym together, fall asleep together, wake up together.
This about us?
No.
Did you write in?
No. Could you imagine?
This is me and Tommy.
We genuinely spend almost every second of every day together. We'll be able to give good advice because this is our life. No, I did not write in on this. This is not me.
Oh my god.
At first, it felt amazing because she's my best friend and everyone always talks about wanting a relationship like this. But slowly, I started realizing I was losing parts of myself without noticing. I stopped hanging out with my friends as much because it was easier to stay home with her. She stopped doing her hobbies because she'd rather just do whatever I was doing. We stopped having separate lives completely. And now the weird part is, anytime one of us does want space, the other person gets weirdly hurt by it. Like last month, I told her I wanted to go watch football with my friends one night, and she got quiet and asked if things were okay between us. Not in a manipulative way, like genuinely anxious. Then, a few weeks later, she wanted to take a solo weekend trip with her sister, and I realized I felt weirdly abandoned over it, even though I knew logically it was healthy. It's gotten to the point where we almost feel emotionally dependent on each other for every little thing. If one of us is in a bad mood, the other person's entire mood changes too. If she's stressed, I feel stressed. If I'm distant for one night because I'm tired, she thinks something's wrong. And honestly, I think we accidentally built a relationship where we're too emotionally attached. The breaking point happened last week when she went out to dinner with coworkers and I was home alone for the first time in forever, and I genuinely didn't know what to do with myself. Like, I realized I don't even have routine or hobbies that exist separately from her. Then she came home and admitted she felt anxious the entire dinner because I wasn't there. And now we're both sitting here realizing this probably isn't healthy, but we don't know how to fix it without feeling like we're pulling away from each other emotionally. How do we create independence again once our lives are completely intertwined? Is this a normal long-term relationship stuff, or are we becoming codependent without realizing it? Interesting. I feel like we could give good advice.
Yeah, I mean, this is like...
I say marry her.
Get a house together, get 4 cats and marry her.
Sounds like a good plan to keep doing stuff together every single day.
Like, people worry about that with us.
Yeah.
Because when you say you spend as much time with someone as we do, people are concerned about that. But I feel like we used to be more like that in the beginning of our relationship.
For sure, especially like the emotional side of things.
Like, whenever Tommy would go home for like 2 nights, I would cry every time. I would cry when Tommy left every time. But now that probably once we hit like 3 years, I was like, yeah, go golf.
Like I like my
I kind of like my little alone time. Like when you go home, like if you go see your parents and like I don't go for some reason, I'm like, it's kind of nice to have like a night or two at home by yourself.
Right. And then I'm fine with like going and seeing my parents by myself. Like, okay, yeah, it's cool to just like separate for a little bit. Obviously, after like I'd say after a night, then we're like, okay, we miss each other a lot.
One time, yeah, we know we do. Well, because Tommy's family trips are like long. They're like 5+ nights usually.
Mine, when let alone her family trips, the last 2 summers have been like 14 days. So
because
we've
gone on 3 or 4 family trips total on the whole time me and you've been dating. How many trips did your family go on a year when we first started dating?
Maybe like 3.
A minimum of 3 trips a year. We've gone on like 3 or 4 because we don't do trips throughout the year. We do like one big trip in the summer.
But they're like no longer than like 4 nights. You know, that's
not
like
true.
we've rarely done a couple of them that are like 7.
I'd say the average amount of nights is like 5 to 6 nights.
Not 6 nights.
5 nights for a trip.
I couldn't even tell you that. I would say 4 to 5.
Yeah. But you guys do multiple times a year.
I would say a few times a year, yeah.
And we do mine like once a year, maybe once a year. Once a year, once every other year.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Okay.
Before I start throwing numbers around.
I was just saying, when you guys do that trip, it's a long time.
Because you gotta make the most of it. It's not gonna happen again.
There you go. But I would say learn a little bit more on how to deal with it on the emotional side and not being so codependent emotionally. And then you're fine doing stuff and having the same hobbies, same working from home, spending every second together. Just, I think more when you do have the opportunities to leave each other for a night or for an evening.
Don't turn it down.
Don't turn it down.
Don't turn it down just because you don't want to leave the other person. If you like genuinely are like tired from work, like whatever, and you have other reasons why you don't want to do something, that's fine. Don't turn it down for the sole reason of not wanting to leave.
But it sounds like the both of you are on the same page on how you feel. So I think you guys will ultimately just funnel into the right direction on which the resolution will be for this.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because you guys, it seems like you guys, it's like when she leaves, you feel anxious. When you leave, she feels anxious, and you guys miss each other the same. So,
sorry, Bosco's shaking the phone.
I don't think there really is like a true problem with it. Unless it's like causing arguments, then it's like, okay, maybe it's getting a little bit of a conflict, turning into a conflict.
If you feel resentment to that person for leaving you,
that's what it is.
That's when,
But no.
You can be sad and miss them, but don't be like, I can't believe you went on that trip and didn't bring me.
Yeah, and like you said in your story, this is a relationship that you felt like you've always wanted too. And so it is a rare relationship to have that opportunity to be able to spend that much time. So as long as you guys are getting along, like you said, you rarely fight.
Yeah. But I feel like for our instance, I feel like once we got engaged, I feel like being engaged and then us getting married, it makes it a lot more like socially acceptable to be around that person as much as you are.
And also, just like that, if you see yourself marrying her and starting a family with her, you should build this foundation between you guys, because it's going to be like your new family. Like you and her, you will create that family with your kids. That is your family. So being able to have spent that much time with that person and being able to do that is a good thing for your family that you will be with all the time.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot worse issues to have in a relationship. Yeah,
Hopefully
I
that
was
helped.
like, Tommy just
I know
contributed to the stories.
It's so funny when I was reading through stories and saw that one. I was like, I gotta say this and hear what you have to say, because I don't read any of these to Jess before.
These are all Tommy knows stories beforehand, but these are my
I go and
first
find
reactions.
Them. Okay, next story on Ask Cole Hotline. My friends keep telling me this situation is insane, but because it happens slowly over time, I generally don't know if I'm overreacting anymore. Basically, my girlfriend and I moved into our first apartment together about 6 months ago, and at first everything was normal, but she became weirdly obsessed with a couple living directly across the hall from us. Not in a romantic way or anything, just intensely interested in them. It started small. She casually mentioned them arguing across the walls and seeing them leave at weird hours, and she became convinced their relationship was secretly falling apart even though they acted happy in public. Then she started turning it into this whole thing where she analyzed them constantly. Like she'd text me at work saying stuff like, he came home without flowers today, something's wrong, or they didn't leave together this morning. I honestly thought it was just harmless boredom at first, but then she started timing their routines. I found notes in her phone about when their lights turned on and off, what groceries they carried in, even theories about what they were fighting about based on muffled conversations she overheard.
Oh, no.
I told her it was a weird and invasive, and she laughed it off and said she was just observant. Then, one night, we heard a huge screaming match from their apartment, and after it stopped, my girlfriend looked genuinely excited. Like she literally whispered, I knew it. After that, she became emotionally invested in these people to a level that honestly started freaking me out. She'd stand by the peephole when she heard them in the hallway. She started making comments like she deserves better than him, even though we'd barely spoken to them before. Then one day, the girlfriend came across the hall, randomly knocked on our door crying because apparently they had broken up and she needed help carrying boxes. My girlfriend immediately jumped into her life. I'm talking hours of helping her move, long calls every night, acting like they'd been best friends forever. But then things got really weird because once the couple broke up, my girlfriend suddenly lost interest in her completely. Like overnight, the girl would text her asking to hang out. My girlfriend would ignore her.
What?
She even admitted to me that she found the relationship more interesting when it was falling apart. That sentence honestly stuck with me because suddenly I started realizing she talks about our relationship the same way sometimes. Like she's weirdly energized after we argue. She'll literally say things like, that was a good fight afterward, and seem more affectionate when there's emotional drama happening. And now I'm starting to wonder if she actually enjoys chaos in relationships because stability bores her. The worst part is last week she admitted she sometimes picks small fights with me because she likes the reassurance afterwards when we make up. And honestly, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. Is this someone who grew up around toxic relationships and accidentally normalized emotional chaos? Or is this the kind of person who will always need conflict to feel connected to someone? It sounds like one of those people. It kind of sounds like Huda.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Like the reality Love Island girl
Yeah.
Huda, like just craves kind of the toxic chaos.
1,000%. There was a girl I went to college with that she talked about how much she hated her boyfriend and they just fought all the time, but they just like never broke up the whole time we were in college.
That is crazy.
And they just like loved it for some reason. Some people are like that.
Yeah. But if you're not, then that is going to be a very draining relationship to be in.
The beginning of the story reminded me a lot of the book The Girl on the Train. It's about this girl. She takes a train every day into work, and on the train she always passes this house, and she like watches the couple at the house every day, and she like makes up names and like backgrounds for them, and she's like, oh, Jessica's outside today, but Mike's not. They must be in a fight. And she like creates this whole like fake relationship with them, and then eventually she gets off the train and she starts to like actually talk to these people.
Weird.
But she like creates like a whole parasocial relationship with them just from watching them on the train.
Was she in a relationship herself?
She was, but then she got divorced. Her husband left her. It was a whole murder mystery then, because then the girl goes missing, and she's like, well, she was talking to this random guy that wasn't her husband the other day, and so she becomes like involved in the police investigation because she watched them so much.
Right.
So
you think this guy should break up with her?
I don't know what break up.
I would say no. You wouldn't have to break up with her because this, it seems like their relationship's done. You're not going to live in that apartment forever.
But she's probably going to find a new fixation. She just needs to go to therapy. A lot of my answers is either going to be break up or stay together but go to therapy.
Yeah.
Like she just needs to find a way to get past. I understand that people watching. I love people watching. But me and Tommy had our college apartment and it overlooked the quad of the campus. When we would hear stuff going on at like midnight, I'd be like, people are getting back from the bars. What's going on in the quad? And we'd peep down, we'd look through the windows and we'd watch. Like that was fun. But I wasn't like
fully invested.
Stalking them.
Yeah, that was borderline stalking.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really know. That's hopefully that was advice.
I go to therapy.
That's kind of like a very specific, odd situation that hopefully is a one-time thing.
the fighting thing stinks though.
Yeah, like
Like
picking
she
fights.
enjoys fighting just for like the assurance afterwards.
That's a bit toxic.
Yeah.
But we hope that helps. And we want to see more stories, so send them on in to Ask Cole Hotline. And thanks for listening to today's episode.
Yeah.
And
if you're not watching, Olive is now sitting on my lap.
Yes, Olive finally made it in the last few minutes.
She did.
To bless us with her presence.
She did. And she's sitting on my lap instead of Tommy's.
She is. What the heck, Olive? I think because I was picking her up earlier.
Yeah, I think you just freaked her out a little bit.
I forced it too much.
You did. You can't force it with the cats.
No, especially Olive.
No, she
chooses.
does her own thing.
But thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode. And we'll talk to you when we're a few days closer to the wedding. We'll be a week out next time.
Yeah, you guys are probably tired of hearing about this.
We can't help it. Well, thanks for listening.
Bye.
Toodles.